Hey guys, lovely to see you all again. Today we're going to be doing a legato lick using the G Sharp Altered Scale. It is a mode of Melodic Minor, and I actually haven't touched any of this in any previous solo builders, so it's going to be an exciting little journey for us to go on together. Anyway, let's take a look at the lick. Okay, so this is pretty crazy. The G Sharp Altered Scale is basically the 7th mode of a melodic minor. So we're starting from the G Sharp, but we're coming out of that scale. So what I'm going to do is essentially the same pattern over 3 octaves before we get to the tapping part. I'm going to start off by playing 4-5-7 on the 6th string as rolling legato, and then 3-5-7 on the 5th. And then that slides up a full tone over to the 9th fret, which will be an F sharp note. And then from that point, I want to roll backwards 9-7-5. At the end of that, I'm going to hit the 5 again. That's going to give me another triplet, and I'm going to play 5-7-9 there. And that's going to be the basis for our 3 octaves of this pattern. So we're going to have this. So we're going to have a pulled off 5, and then another picked 5. So the next octave of that is going to start from 6 of the 4th string. I'm going to play 6-7-9 on the 4th, 5-7-9 on the 3rd, slide that up to 11, and then I'm going to pull off 11-9-7, and then hit the 7 again, and roll that forward. So we'll do both octaves back to back now. Hopefully that's all making sense. My next octave of G sharp would be the 9th fret of the 2nd string. So I'm going to play 9, 10 to 12 on the 2nd string with the rolling legato idea. Then I'm going to play 8, 10, 12 and slide to 14. Then after that, I'm going to roll backwards 12, 10 and then hit the 10 again and then roll forwards. So all together we're going to have this. Okay, let's try and put 3 octaves of this rolling legato idea together, and then we'll do the cheeky taps. Hopefully that's all making sense. What I'm doing at the next point is I'm working down the C Lydian augmented scale, which is the Lydian scale with a sharp 5, and that's the 3rd mode of a melodic minor. So apologies for all these new names, but this is definitely worth studying up on. There's some really cool stuff you can do with melodic minor when used correctly, especially in murky and evil bridges and solos if you want to get an interesting sound in your progressive metal and that kind of thing. So after I got to the end of this, I'm going to tap 14 on the 1st string. Sorry, I'm tapping 16, aren't I? I'm doing the 16 tap and then rolling backwards. That was going 14, 12, 10. Okay, then I'm going to do a roll going 13, 12, 10 on the 2nd string. Then roll that forwards. So I've got 5 notes, and then I'm going to tap 15 of the 2nd. So we've got... Now when you're doing this at full speed with the tapping, you're probably not going to have enough time to pick the strings. So you're going to end up doing hammer-ons from nowhere to your new strings, and that's an interesting technique in itself. This is what we should have thus far. Okay, from that point I jump to the 3rd string, and I'm going to play 13, 11, 9 backwards and forwards. Another 5-note grouping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to tap 14 on the 3rd string. So we've got... When I get to the 4th string, I'm going to have a similar idea, but I'm going to play 12, 10, and then to 9. Another group of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I tap 14. And there'll be 2 more strings worth of that, but let's have a look at what we've got thus far. Okay, when I get to the 5th string, I'm going to play 12, 11, 9. Roll that forwards, that's going to give us another 5-note grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I then tap 14. And then roll that backwards. The last string that I'm going to do will look quite Lydian-y. We're going to be playing 12, 10, 8, rolling that backwards and forwards till we get 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to tap 14, and then resolve that when I do the descending legato on the 8th fret, which will give us a C note. So all together from the tap sequence. Let's try the whole lick at a gentlemanly pace, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was my G sharp altered legato lick with a couple of cheeky taps. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And check the links in the description box to my Facebook group, my Patreon, and check out a couple of my Udemy courses if you so desire. And of course, Ultimate Shred Machine, my first book is out now. My second one is coming very soon, but if you want to up your chops on shredding, sweeping, legato, and tapping, this is the book for you. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I'll catch you guys all very soon.